Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
All right, welcome to the KBJ After the Show podcast.
Kevin's eyes look insane, but he's got new hair. Virginia is a witch and she farts in her chair. Jason is a spaz who's got an old man's ass. Welcome to the After the Show podcast.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to your Friday. Here we go.
Yeah.
Big old weekend. Yeah. Good stuff, baby.
Oh, yeah. You want me to grab you a beer?
I think I'm good right now on the beer thing.
Some cubes and vodka?
Some cubes and vodka.
Cubes of vodka. I wish you could do that, but vodka won't freeze.
It won't. It does get cold.
Vodka-sicle.
It gets cold AF, though.
Yeah, it will get cold AF. You got to add other stuff to it to make it freeze.
Okay, you do.
What was the name of that place we went to last night? I really enjoyed the decor of that place.
Sorbonne.
That was... I loved it. I want to
Sorbonne or Sorbonne?
I don't know how you say it, Virginia. Whatever. It's sour bon. Is it? You throw that tricky French shit at me. I don't know. You deserve to have the name of your restaurant mangled.
They got that the
Sorbonne.
leaves. The leaves
Sour
hanging.
bon. I'm gonna call it sour bon because that's how it looks.
I think it's Sorbonne.
I love the decor.
Or
in there.
is it bourbon, but Sorbonne?
I don't know.
Yeah, too much time talking about the name.
Anyway, I love their plants they have hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah.
What a fun little decor.
I want to do that. Wherever I buy a place, I'm going to do that in my living room, I think. I think
You
I want
should.
to
Yeah.
make it so like the Amazon up in that mug.
Well, what's neat about it is now that they've done the improvements on Clematis there in downtown West Palm Beach, is they had the window that opened straight across, and those places that open that, and now it's like a patio for all those places because the sidewalks are super big, and then the street, it's cool seeing in every big party town in South Florida needs to do that. Get rid of the curbs.
Yes.
And it's just like it's seamless. So it goes from the sidewalk, down, and then when you're walking down the street, it's like brick, but it looks just like it's the sidewalk.
And do like they do with Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
Close it off to traffic after like 3 p.m.
We were talking to Wendy, who popped by last night, say, hey, and she had got the street shut down last night. I'm like, they need to do this all the time. Every single Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
I
Clematis
agree.
should be shut. There's no reason. You don't need cars going up and down that.
Well, the only reason that you would do it is for deliveries and trucks and stuff. And you just tell them they got to deliver to those merchants before 3 p.m.
And they got alleys in the back, too, so they can just go to the back doors.
True.
Yeah, do it.
Alleys also, that's where you get your ass kicked. You do. You get your ass kicked in an alley.
Remind me next time I'm walking in the alley with you. I'm just going to start kicking your ass till you figure
He'll
out.
expect it.
I have had my ass kicked in an alley before.
What'd you do?
I don't know, probably something. I'm sure I was part to blame. Down Clematis.
Last night we introduced Smash Mouth, and we came off the back of the stage. They went up, and I was kind of looking for Steve, the lead singer, which I didn't think I was going to miss him, but somehow I did. I'm like, well, I don't even see it. When's he getting? All of a sudden he's singing. I'm like, how did he get on stage? I don't know how they...
Yeah, they didn't want us to be up there at the same time as Smash Mouth, which made me sad. They were like, no, we want you guys to go on like a little bit before Smash Mouth, and so you'll intro them. Then we want you to come down, and then we're going to play their own intro. And I was like,
that's fine.
They do that sometimes.
Yeah,
Some of these
I
bands,
was
they have
okay
a
with
whole
that.
thing with a lot of times it's their manager.
I know, but it just made me sad because I couldn't figure out who the band was. I was like you. I was like,
Yeah.
where's the band?
Well, don't feel bad. I couldn't figure out how to put the microphone on. And now I'm wondering, is this microphone, did Kevin and Virginia tell them not to put this on because I'm drunk? Or can I just not put this microphone on?
Paranoia.
No, I just could not figure out how to put the fucking microphone on.
Well, last night when we finished on stage, I'm like, come on up in a minute, Smash Mouth. And then I'm going, it's the KVJ show. Thanks for listening on. And they cut the mic off after I said Smash Mouth. I'm like, damn it, I should have said listen to the KVJ show. And then here's...
Oh.
Yeah, as soon as I said Smash Mouth, my mic was killed. And I'm like, hey, thanks for listening. And like, people had no clue who we were.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I screwed it up.
It's fine.
Yeah, I blew it.
You didn't blow it.
You didn't blow it. I blew it by bringing Rocco, who was having a full-on meltdown and crying and losing his you-know-what on stage. I was like, oh, my God.
Was he just tired or what was going on?
Yeah, it's the end of the day for him.
Yeah.
And he doesn't get a nap anymore. He goes hard right through preschool.
Okay.
And I picked him up, and we came right down to Clematis by night.
You didn't blow it. I blew it. I drank too much. I couldn't put a microphone on. And I didn't even make it to the stage for either one of the announcements. Poor showing, Bert. Real poor showing.
And you biffed into a chicken who just got a brand new beer.
I didn't even finish that
You
story.
caused a lot more damage.
You're right.
Yeah.
You did blow it.
I ran into a woman. She spilled her brand new beer that did have foam on it. I had so much fucking foam. And then
She was so excited to drink that beer.
She couldn't wait.
I turn around.
She'd waited the whole day for that beer.
That was the first beer she's had in weeks.
I'm apologizing to her, and as I'm apologizing, I hear someone go, "That's Jaybird," and then
I gotta get out of here.
I proceed to run through someone's lawn chair. I basically punted a lawn chair. Thank God nobody was in it. Real.
Just
One of my poor shows.
yeah.
Smooth.
We had a tough night.
This show.
Tough night.
ugh. I'm not good on a Thursday. I'm just not.
I'm not either.
Come see me
Not
on
much
Friday.
better Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday either.
You should see me on a Friday.
Yeah.
Worth showing.
I like a Friday because then I can have a drink, have some fun. For me, Fridays and Saturdays are much better for appearances. Thursday, Thursday rocks my world.
Overall is to hang out and to have fun for sure.
Work, hang out, fun, hang out, like all that. Thursday, I can't get in the fun zone.
Well, the reason why I was so I thought I heard you guys talking, and I was taking so long with the Queen trying to figure out what was going on with my. I didn't want to stiff the Queen with my bill. So
But just tell her that. Say, hey, Queen.
I wasn't.
I'll give you cash.
I handled it. It was all handled so poorly.
She would have paid your tab, and then you could have given her cash.
I hear you. No, I blew it. So when you guys say you blew it, you did not blow it.
Different levels of blowing.
Samantha sent this email. She said, I know you guys were introducing Smash Mouth. A friend of mine was telling me about this meltdown they had in Fort Collins a couple years ago when the crowd started throwing bread at them.
Oh.
If you haven't seen it, check it out on YouTube.
My gosh, I'd be honored if someone threw bread at me.
Yeah.
Maybe they were trying to insult him, or
Like, here's some bread. Fuck you, Smash Mouth. Kind of like
I
that.
don't know.
Yeah. Okay, there you
That
go.
makes me sad. Anytime a crowd turns on the band that's on stage and the band is just up there trying to like do a good job, that breaks my heart.
The Nickelback clip really does hurt. They're in some country, I forget where they're at, and they are throwing fucking rocks at Nickelback, like legit baby boulders at Nickelback. And he gets on the mic, he's like, guys, you want to have some fun, play a little rock and roll? And if not, we're going to leave. And within like 10 seconds, he gets drilled in the forehead. Like,
With a rock.
Yes, with a rock. Motherfucker got stoned.
Sounds biblical.
I didn't come here for this shit.
Yeah, it's like, all right, we're out of here. They get off the stage. I don't
Good for
blame
them.
them.
It's not safe. I mean, at least bread is better to get hit with, but it's still insulting.
It is very insulting, yes, absolutely. So check that out. Apparently fun. I was just talking to one of our record guys that comes and sees us, pitches stuff, Johnny Promo, been around for a while, and he went to that Lizzo show last night at the Fillmore.
Oh, yeah? How was it?
He said it was crazy. He said just pulling in there, like 4 blocks was the line to get in.
Wow.
Last night to the Fillmore. And I think he said, it was Harry Styles came out the last song. They did a song together. They did Juice together. And he said people went nuts.
Oh, my gosh. That's
Yeah.
Harry Styles is hot.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Have you seen him, like, in little to no clothing?
Yeah, Kev, tell us about the time.
I haven't really
You were
been.
wanking it to Harry Styles. What are you talking about?
I couldn't even pick his face out of a lineup. So.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't really know who he is.
If
I've heard a
Harry's-
few of his songs, but
He's hot.
yeah. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Yeah, another thing, too, that Lizzo's got a concert tonight, and then it was Cesar hit us up here about the Fast and the Furious. They're doing that screening. It's really pretty impressive who all they got out there. It's like pretty much everybody from the movie is going to be out there. I guess they're going to be doing like a promo. I guess they're showing, I don't know, new stuff, and you get to meet the cast and things like that.
If you Google Harry Styles right now, it pulls up the Lizzo Harry performance.
Oh, really? Okay.
E! News has clips of it. TMZ has clips of it.
Yeah, he said it was amazing.
Wow.
Oh, Harry Styles was just on SNL, and I gotta say he did a really good job.
Yeah, he's adorable. Sorry, I just have Tourette's. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I hear you. That's all right. That's a cool thing.
Billy Joel. Oh, sorry, I'm just saying shit like Virginia.
Yeah, so your Fast and the Furious 9 trailer party, that is going down tomorrow. And Harold had sent me the link because I didn't know where it was because you had to send in an email and then they would, send you back the location as like one of those kind of parties. And I sent the email and they never emailed me back.
Aw, boo.
I'm getting shut out of everything.
That sucks.
It's at the Maurice Fair Park, Ferre Park, 2 p.m. in Miami tomorrow if you want to go crash it. They've got security check-in and the Dodge Challenger SRT Demon Simulator begins at 10 a.m. Do not line up prior to then. Guests must check in by 1:30 p.m. Entry to the concert begins at 2 p.m. So the fact that they've got Cardi B there, I guess she's going to be performing. Charlie Puth is there. Ozuna's there. Ludacris is there. And Wiz Khalifa.
Wow.
So I assume that's going to be the concert part of it. And then they got Vin Diesel there and Charlize Theron, Michelle Rodriguez, Jordana Brewster, Ludacris,
Luda.
Helen Mirren, John Cena.
Helen Mirren.
Yeah, I know, right? How odd is that? Which one of these people doesn't belong?
She's always she's hip. She's in,
she is.
She's in the
She
hips.
actually really is.
I
For
get
some
it.
reason, the younger kids love her, Virginia.
Yeah, she is very cool, actually. So there you go. So that's some of the stuff going on here. The other Jason sent an email, and he said, I wanted to thank Denny's for teaching me football terms today. I never knew that a muff was an actual term for hitting a cheerleader in the crotch. I always thought a muff had something to do with the spread.
The more you know. Cue the rainbow.
I remember one time, I think you said muff on the air back at Wild 95.5, and I was shocked you could say muff on the air.
Muff, muff, muff.
You said titty 3 times on the air. We got trouble.
Yeah.
That was, I wish we had that on video. Our boss yelling, not yell, but lecturing. Scolding us about Virginia's word of titty on the air.
I haven't said titty since.
He sat us down. He played the audio like 3 different times. Like, you got to stop playing. Are you trying to make me laugh? Trying to scold us or make me laugh?
Titty, titty, titty.
It's exactly what you did.
So anyway, he said, can Denny's tell me what a tight end is?
Denny's?
Oh, Denny's.
Yes. Okay, just want to know that. And let me see. As a side note, a couple of days ago when the Gerbs was late to work, Virginia suggested putting out an Amber Alert. For some reason, I heard her say hamburger alert and was laughing all day. It makes perfect sense that Old Gravy Bastard and his hamburger hands would have his own special alert.
I think I'm dropping Value Milk Hill. I think it would be the Old Gravy Bastard.
OGB.
So good.
OGB, yeah. So there you go. That's from the other Jason. Yeah, he's just asking if you knew, what is that? When you say tight end, what does that mean?
Tight end.
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like a butthole, right?
Oh,
It does,
clearly.
yeah.
It'd be the tight end, the loose end.
Whoever's
Yeah.
got the tightest butthole on the whole team, they are ordained the tight end.
Yeah.
I'm the tight end for the chocolate starfishes.
Yes,
Yeah.
the tight end.
Kevin's the tight end of the KVJ show.
Okay.
I think Drew Brees is the tight end of the Saints.
All right.
Are you saying Kevin's got the tightest butthole in the show?
Definitely.
Yeah, I would put money.
Yeah.
I would put a portion of my savings on Kevin's butthole.
Me
being the
too.
It's
tightest.
very tight.
Yeah.
In fact, it only opens up for 15 seconds every third day.
Oh.
But it's posted like the bridge opening.
It's like a time lock.
Yeah.
You know when
It
it's
is.
going to open.
You know, yes.
Well, we already know you have butthole privilege.
I do, yeah.
And your butthole's on a timer.
It is.
he's got
It is on a
PhD.
timer.
PhD.
Ding. Yeah, and there it goes.
Like
little,
NORAD.
little bell goes off.
There's a little man working the whole thing.
Ding. Yeah.
On his forehead.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, and also somebody said, I think the Fast and Furious thing is today. So,
Oh.
Yeah. So there you go. Got to go on that 2 p.m. today.
Don't miss it.
It's probably better off because, yeah, I think the weather for tomorrow is pissy.
Yeah.
Is
We
that
got-
what the final report's saying?
It's actually been saying it all week long. It's been showers on Saturday, but I was just hoping and praying because we have the Stars Ball,
Yeah.
and a very big part of the Stars Ball is the red carpet, which is outside. So if you guys could say a little extra prayer for no rain around, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., that'd be awesome.
Okay. It's only 90% chance for tomorrow.
So there's a chance of sun. Look at it. 90%.
What's going between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m.? Do you see that?
How? Yeah. How?
Nah, it's not down that up.
Are you able to just do West Palm Beach right next to City Place?
Yeah, can you do City Place at the convention center, Kevin?
I'm in Rosemary Square.
Type it in.
I apologize.
And do Restoration Hardware too, because I love going there.
Oh yeah, no, it's great.
What is that new bar?
That's that place that's up 3 stories that we can't take.
The
you.
restaurant's on top.
Yeah, we ain't
That our
going.
boss planned a meeting at, and then you had to change.
Yeah.
We had to relocate.
Yeah, it was
Location.
awesome. Let's bring up all my greatest hits.
Your greatest hits. Yeah, so I don't know. Even the beer fest that I got at the 15 ballpark, I think there are some covered areas, but I don't think it's as extensive as Roger Dean.
Right.
As far as covering when I'm thinking about it. So, yeah, I'll see what that is. I know they got the upper area for sweet stuff, but
Say that again. Just one more time. Sweet stuff.
sweet stuff.
Oh,
He's not talking about candy.
I don't give a shit. In my mind, he is.
Kevin hasn't talked about candy since the 80s.
It's been a while.
You're right.
It's been a while.
Yeah, so let me see. Got an email here from Eric. Said, long-time listener from Dallas. So I've been biting my tongue this week, and I've heard so much back and forth on the KBJ show about listeners on social media taking the deaths of Kobe and his daughter hard. I completely empathize with and have compassion for people that truly were invested in following Kobe's career and are genuinely saddened by this tragedy. But we all know there's a huge section of the public that like to insert themselves into the drama on social media and pretend they're part of the tragedy and somehow seek sympathy points for themselves. I'd estimate over 50% of the people on my social media accounts making these RIP, I'm so devastated posts had to Wikipedia what sport he even played in. I'm not trying to hate on people because I truly don't care how they use their social medias, but after hearing so much fake noise about it this week, I'm curious if I'm the only one that's annoyed and sees through this blatant fishing for attention. I mean, I think there is a part of it. People do want to feel like they belong and they're part of something, and grief is one of those things. And I do also know what you're talking about. I remember there was a girl I dated in high school, and every little piece of drama, a breakup or anything like that, she was always all there and with the girls, and she just
Let
wanted
me
to be.
console you.
Yes,
and
it's
insert myself.
It was one of the more annoying things. I'm like, after a while, I couldn't stand that about her.
That's
I'm like,
so
oh my
annoying.
gosh, everything was so dramatic.
If her friend was going through a breakup, she was devastated.
So devastated. And then there would be people like she never even talked to or whatever, that all of a sudden when they had a tragedy, she would just be right there to be part of it.
That's weird. That's a weird vibe and an energy that she's drawn to that.
Yeah. Some people have that. And so, yeah, you do see that a little bit. And I do get some of, what you're saying. So
I know what he's talking. He's talking about the fake sincerity of how devastated you are when you're probably not.
Yeah.
There's a lot of media places
You
doing
just
that.
want to get likes, and you just want to get comments, and you want to have interaction.
The media is very they're huge with this. They're gonna play one narrative, and it's all about ratings at the end of the day. A lot of times.
And I think sometimes for people too, they don't necessarily know how to react. So they kind of look to see what other people are doing, and they're like going, oh, okay, well then maybe I should act this way too. Since everybody's so devastated and they're heading to the Staples Center. So maybe there's part of that too. Why people react that way. Yes, Jaybird.
I don't know if I was gonna say anything. I think I just breathed like I was going to.
Yeah,
which
you kept.
You went,
I think I'm just out of breath.
Kept giving me the hiccup. I'm
It was
like,
the-
is he going to talk or? And then nothing was coming out. I'm like,
I did. Maybe I was gonna say something that wasn't that good. I don't know.
old
like-
gravy bastard's blowing it again.
like my signal to give you some time. And then,
Oh, Gravy Bastard's losing a step. I mean, shit.
Got an email here from Megan. She said, I found this in the Savannah Hilton Head International Airport. I didn't know we needed further instruction on this matter. Love the show. You guys are awesome and make every single morning, Megan. It said to reduce your risk of coronavirus. These fucking emails don't print out like all the way.
Denny's?
Yeah, it's like you print them out and then, why does it do that? It cuts the whole thing off.
I will yell at Denny's for you.
Yeah. So I'll get back to that because, I'm going to ruin it was a funny little thing that she had. So, sorry, Megan. I'll get to that here in a second. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Virginia, Kevin needs us to stall.
Chamber, once you breathe and then not say anything.
What's the old gravy bastard up to this weekend?
I honestly,
You going to any Super Bowl parties?
I'm gonna be. Chewy has fucked up my whole week, y'all. I'm not gonna even lie. I'm definitely lost a step myself this week. It's been very challenging for me to get a lot of shit done. My dad's coming into town, or my dad is in town, but I'm really gonna be doing a lot with Chewy. The only thing I have on my plan is going to the Stars Ball. And that's really about it. But I'm not going to be leaving them that much this weekend.
What are you wearing to the Stars Ball?
I don't know yet. That's a good question.
I like it when you peacock. Why don't you bring that peacock out?
All right. Yeah.
You wore a regular suit last year.
I know. How
and
dare
And you
me.
really disappointed Virginia.
I know. How
You
dare
looked
I?
like you were going to give a lecture in some kind of English class.
The
I kind
first-
of like it.
Which I would like to
handsome.
see you giving a lecture in a college English class.
Are you done with the critique / insults?
I'm stalling for Kevin.
I mean, Kevin, please find this. Please find Megan's whatever we're looking for.
Yeah. Sorry, Megan. I can't. It's helpless. Yeah, I can't. It's lost in wherever Gmail puts stuff. So
Sometimes Gmail does
Gmail
it.
is
just
a
gone.
mess.
It's a dick.
Yeah,
I don't like
that's just
Gmail. Why don't we go back to Hotmail?
Yeah, I know.
Who made us switch? Oh, I know who.
Steve motherfucking Jobs.
And then he died.
They left us.
Yeah, weird. Like I'm putting her name in. No results found. Well, fuck you.
You know you got an email with that
Yes,
in it.
I have it right here. I just printed it off this morning.
Oh, it's so
and it's always
annoying.
that one email. Like you can find every email you never would ever want to read. Every spam email and every piece of garbage email that you get. It's always right there. But it's that one where you're like going, okay, I want to find this email.
Sometimes if I go like to my computer, it's not there. And then I'll go on my phone and it is there.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait, what? How can it not be the same? Isn't it a universal? It's Virginia's fucking email. How is it not in one, but it's in the other?
Dog, you're asking the wrong person.
Gmail, you can suck a D. Mm-hmm. Not a fan. Not a fan over here. Not a fan of the person that made me switch to Gmail either. I should have stayed with Hotmail.
All right. Well, sorry, Megan. Your email was funny and it made me laugh, but nobody else will laugh because of it.
Because Gmail ate it.
Let me see. Somebody sent an email, said, I heard Kevin talk about how smart morning drinking is and how it can enhance your days if you do it right and responsibly. I don't disagree, but I can't drink before work. So this is a question for Denny's.
Denny's!
Do you recommend smoking weed before going to work? Will it make me more positive, creative, and enjoy work more?
It's going to be different for everybody.
Okay.
And it's possible, if you don't do it that often, it might make you tired.
Yeah, so
Should you smoke weed before work? This guy wants to know to have more
Girl.
fun, or girl wants to know.
She
said, I think
she's a delivery driver. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, no, I
school
guess
bus driver.
it all
children.
depends on your job. I mean, some jobs would be very tough to do if you were stoned.
And if
Some
you-
jobs I think you have to be stoned to do.
And don't you think, too, if she doesn't smoke regularly?
Yeah, if she's not a
she might
chronic
get
smoker.
tired, possibly.
Yeah. Once you become a chronic smoker, a lot of like the side effects that people often complain about with marijuana go away, and then and some of the good stuff also goes away. It's weird. It's weird how our bodies
A
build
tolerance.
tolerances. Yeah.
To everything.
Everything.
Yeah, it's because our bodies are designed for us to not die. So, they're constantly changing to our habits.
Damn, Denny's.
To
Mansplaining.
counteract. Yeah.
Thanks for mansplaining the human body.
Oh, is that how it works, Denny's? Fucking mansplaining over here.
You high right now?
No. But I will get really high this weekend. Yes. Especially after Stars Ball.
And when he says this weekend, he means right after this podcast.
Yeah, Friday counts, right, as the weekend?
Yes.
What we need, honestly, is just whatever it might be, whether it be a little bit of alcohol or whether it be, an edible or whatever you have. It's just something that if you're like really clanked and stressed out, that you can just almost like gum, chew it, and you're like, it's just enough where it doesn't alter. You're not slurring your speech,
Sure.
you're not whatever.
And
You're
it gets
just
you right in the moment that you need to be a part.
It cuts through your anxiety, and you're just like, okay, I'm relaxed now. I feel good.
Everyone says they can do that when drinking, but you never can because you're always trying to chase that good time.
Yeah, and then I like the way it tastes, so I have 17.
Yeah, I hear you. It's
that's the interview I would love to do. I would love to interview your liver. If your liver talked.
Well, they say like if you drink too much and you mess up your liver, it starts to get fatty, and then that's when the problems start to set in. So, how fatty is my liver? Is it fatty at all?
Well, the good news, you're on quick weight loss now.
Is it 10% fatty? I don't think it's that kind of fat.
I know.
Yeah, what would it look like?
Yeah, I know that they can run a test. So how much would it cost if I wanted to go and have a liver test done to see how fatty is my liver?
You could get that done.
Can I still fucking turn it up, or do I need to slow it down?
You need to go to a liver doctor.
Yeah.
They have a doctor just for that?
They do. They have shit. There's a doctor for
He's
everything.
right next to the onions doctor.
Oh, man. Dude, I don't know if we should laugh at that.
it's funny.
It was
Liver
good.
and onions.
No, I love it. It's good.
It's a dish. A lot of people eat that shit.
They do.
They do.
They do.
I don't know how, because that sounds like the grossest, gnarliest dish ever. Liver and onions? No, thanks.
You give me liver and onions, you're getting kicked out of my fucking house.
Thank you.
I think pate, isn't that
I
chopped up some liver?
I do love pate, but the thought of warm liver and onions.
As an entire.
I don't want to see that organ.
Yeah, as an organ, I can't do
need
it.
it processed.
Pate sounds great, but
Pate, the only reason I like it is because it's like fancy, and it goes really well with like a charcuterie board.
Yeah,
and maybe a little caviar.
So
caviar is another rich food.
is liverwurst kind of like pate but low budget style?
Yes.
I used to eat liverwurst out of that whatever kind of weird plastic tube it was in.
Okay, you can't say shit about what I eat, Ben.
Dog, I grew up in Lake Park. That was a delicacy in Lake Park.
Liverwurst is too low bud.
Oh, we would get it from Winn-Dixie, and I would eat the fuck out of it with a spoon.
That's definitely liver, dude.
Oh, the idea of that now makes me want to kick my ass.
What's weird about liver is that is an organ that filters. So it's weird that we would eat that because everything that animal ate, it's filtering it.
Right, so we're eating all the bad stuff.
Yeah, isn't that weird that we picked that spot?
We're weird people, Dennis.
Yeah, it's weird.
So we shouldn't eat that.
Ugh, no.
It would lend itself to think that's a bad idea.
You would think so. Same with like intestines.
Liverwurst and Vienna sausages that was my cut back in Lake Park.
I used to date a guy who liked potted meat.
Potted
Meat
shudder.
sandwiches.
rough,
He would have me make him potted meat sandwiches.
You gotta stop saying it.
And I was gnarled out. I never, ever have even tried it.
I could not imagine eating Vienna sausages now. Sometimes they'd have that little gel on them. Ah, fuck.
Sometimes they were mushy instead of like popping. Ugh.
But I'll eat a cocktail weenie now.
That's
the
different.
cousin of the Vienna sausage.
It is.
The cocktail, those little smokies.
And you get the little bread condom on it.
I eat like 15 of them, and then I'm like, what have I done?
Yes.
All these things make your breath so gross.
They do.
Oh,
Yeah.
Terrible.
They
Terrible
make
stuff.
belches almost as offensive as farts.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Hot
It
dogs
kicks
and all
it
that
from
stuff.
a lower level in your stomach. I don't know where it comes from.
I played baseball with this guy who would always eat kielbasa, and then he would burp on people and then blow it. It was just, it was the most gnarly.
Terrorist.
He was
That's so gross.
He was all big and farty. He's one of those guys that love to fart. The hottest girl could be in fart. He's like, "Wah, we all make turds, honey. Like he was that kind of guy.
There's a certain freedom in his personality.
There is. He was from Georgia.
Oh, Georgia don't give a
Don't
F.
give a shit about shit.
That's right. You're going to the Fit Team ballpark at the Palm Beaches. They have great hot dogs. Will you bring me one of those hot dogs to Stars Ball?
If they have it open, yeah. I don't know what they're doing. I can do that.
Dogs don't travel that well.
No.
A 5-hour dog.
They get sweaty.
You do not want me to throw up at Stars Ball, and that'll make me throw up. It's actually making me throw up just thinking about it now. Something about her eating a hot dog grosses me out, man.
That's your poison. Something about you drinking blue food and blue drink freaks me out.
Yeah.
So
Nah.
we should lock ourselves in a room and eat nothing but hot dogs and blue drink.
Oh, your farts would be off the chart. Your farts off the chart.
Fart chart? There's a fart chart?
There is.
And you are off it. If you locked yourself in a room and just hot dogged it up, you would kill yourself.
I couldn't breathe that air.
Got an email here from Jay Money in the Fort. Just I want to shed some light on a good example of how statistics can be very misleading. Kevin had a study or survey that said 84% of people polled believe that they were in the top 10% of the companies. It sounds like 74% of those people have to be wrong, but it's a faulty logic. If everybody polled in the survey works for a different company, it's entirely possible that every single one of those people polled could very well be in the top 10% of each of their companies.
Damn, that's right.
Could be, but it's not.
They asked all the same people from the same company?
No, I don't know. I don't know that.
He's
that was
right.
it. But I think a lot of people really do think that they're a lot more effective than they are.
Sure, but
But he is,
statistically,
yeah.
he's
Yeah,
right.
Absolutely. Also, pasta straws are the answer to the plastic straw dilemma.
I don't hate it.
Yeah. In fact, we got another email that said there's a restaurant supply store that sells corn husk straws that don't disintegrate like the paper straws do.
They've got bamboo ones. Mm-hmm. They've got all kinds now.
Yeah, paper. I don't see paper taking off, man.
They're just expensive AF.
People hate them. Like, you want to get people pissed, just talk about paper straws.
I fucking hate. I know I went on a rant earlier this
Yeah.
week about these paper straws. I hate them.
That's powerful. It's powerful. Yeah, you are not alone. Christy in Green Bay said, I'm listening and laughing about Jason's take on people saying, you look tired today. A few years ago, we lived with my in-laws for 4 months while buying our new house, while my mother-in-law constantly said to me, you look tired. And I want to reply, yeah, I'm tired of you, bitch.
Oh, boy.
It really just, they're saying you look like shit.
Yeah.
That's what they're
This
saying.
is my passive-aggressive way. Some people do it mean. Some people just do
Yeah.
it because they don't know any better and they can't think of anything else to say.
But I couldn't imagine it going up to you. Oh, you look so tired, Virginia. I would know you'd be like, oh, great. Fuck yeah. Yeah, grah, grah.
She said finally my husband sat her down and told her it was kind of a dig. So, now she stopped doing it.
She knew it was a dig.
I'm sure that's not awkward at all.
Well, now she'll say, she asked how I am, and I'll reply with, oh, I'm tired today. And she quickly says, well, you don't look like it.
Fake bullshit.
You got to get out of there.
Oh, the joys of a daughter-in-law, mother-in-law relationship.
This house is taking years off your life.
Yeah.
GTFO.
That's gotta really suck if you have a legit issue with your in-laws.
And you live with them?
Or just that would be terrible. But to really, that would suck so bad. To where you're fighting with your wife's mom or dad, and they hate you. That happens all the time.
Yeah, you're right.
Got a question here about, hey, hope you know I'm a huge fan, and I want to know if you connected the dots about who I am, but we sent you a save the date for our wedding. Nick and Debbie. I remember them from Cocktails Karaoke. There's a photo. We totally understand. You don't go to function. Let me see. I want to know Cocktails and Karaoke. I'm getting married March 21st. I'd love to do it on a Friday coming up. Please, even if it's unofficial, let a girl know. I think I asked about Cocktails and Karaoke. We're working to try to get that back, hopefully soon. So,
Yeah, I am ready.
yeah.
What about you, Mama? Those pipes healed yet?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready. They are healed. I feel a lot better.
You ain't gonna bring the same tired ass songs, are you?
Probably. But
Yeah.
I do want to work in some new shit. I was thinking the other day about something that I wanted to try.
Oh, yeah?
I wrote it down.
I think you need to tackle or retackle On the Road Again.
No.
Go back to
I'm
it.
not going back there.
That's fucking. That was the lowest.
What else? I'll just stand up there and eat a hot dog.
And then I'll get into a fight with you.
So it's same shit, different year.
Yes.
This is from Maria, said, kind of a feel-good Friday here. Wanted to call out Virginia for donating to my friend's nephew Tommy. He's battling cancer for the third time at a very young age. Sure y'all get solicited for donations all the time, so I thought that was very sweet. I actually met Virginia at the Coral Springs Ale House for a Little Smiles / Team Tommy event last year when he was fighting his second round of cancer. It's why I love you guys. So there you go.
Yes, so that's a big thing. One of our major supporters, Kristen, down in that area at the Coral Springs Ale House, it was for years. Now she moved it to the country club there in town because she does a big, huge fundraiser, and she is connected to the family of Tommy. And so Little Smiles, I made that donation, but on behalf of Little Smiles, on behalf of Kristen. So it's all connected, and once you're in the Little Smiles family, you're in for life. We stay with our kids, and we want to be with them on their journey. And if they've got needs, we always want to try to stay connected and help.
That's awesome.
That's nice. And it's nice to be called out for something nice, because we get called out for other things. Like when you don't buy a box of Girl Scout cookies.
Oh my gosh. This woman was fucking insane. And we were trying to get to the stage. We were running so late anyway, and there was a bunch of Girl Scout moms out there. Did you see any?
I did not.
So this woman is like basically grabs Denny's, puts her meat hooks on him. It's like, you guys got to buy some cookies for my daughter right now, seriously. And like, we don't have time. She's like, seriously, guys, you got to buy them right now. Come on, help out the kids. And we're like, we have to go, lady. She's like, oh, fine. I'm never going to listen to your show ever again. And she got all pissy with us.
What?
Yeah. These Girl Scout cookie mothers and fathers, I don't want to be sexist, some of them are a little off the charts.
I mean, nobody loves Girl Scout cookies more than us, but
I know.
You were already late for being on stage.
She grabbed Denny's, first of all, and it was in a way, Denny's was like, whoa. He didn't know what was going on.
That's aggressive.
Very aggressive, and then she was aggressive with her pitch she's like, you gotta buy them now. I'm like, no. She's like, oh, well, I'm not gonna listen to your show anymore. I'm like, fuck, I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
Don't listen. I could give a frog's fat ass. Like, she got me by saying that.
I'll show you.
I'm going to show you, Bird. I'm going to tell my friends, she said, too.
You run from that energy. Her friends hate her, by the way. Let me
do not
tell you.
like her.
All of her friends hate her.
I'm not going to lie. I think her daughter hated her, too.
Her kid was like, I'm just counting the days till I turn 18.
Her kid looked visibly uncomfortable. Like, Mom, why are you acting like a maniac?
Why are you grabbing people?
But I've seen this before, though, in the cookie community. Keep your shit together.
And
They
if
do get a little
somebody's-
intense.
If somebody's in a hurry, you got to understand people can't stop to buy a box of cookies. They're running to the stage to be late for the announcement.
Well, I didn't even have any cash on me. What, does she have a credit card up her ass? Like, a machine up her ass? I got
A swiper.
Swiper. Credit card machine, that works, doesn't it? Isn't that...
I don't think you could fit a whole machine up your ass, but you could fit like a swiper.
Just run the card right through it or put the chip in.
You could put one of those squares up your ass and then
Yeah,
just bend over.
That would be fascinating.
Kevin couldn't. Tightest butthole in the KVJ show.
Yeah. Wouldn't open up for you.
Prove it. Prove it. Prove it.
I got some KVJ Nationers that are doing a folk fest. I'm looking at the artwork here. It's either called Where I'm Bound or Here I'm Bored. I'm not sure. You can see that right there.
It's a folk festival with music?
It is a folk festival, yes, with music.
Well, how come you aren't there, Bird?
Yeah, we got Jacob Taco, so you know, is going to be there, and also Mona Lisa Tribe, another great local group that KVJ Nationers. They're going to be performing. It is going to be at the Elizabeth Avenue Station, which is kind of the cool little hipster area that is right down there. It's kind of like the warehouse district or whatever you might want to call that.
Yeah,
You
West
go-
Palm?
Yeah, West Palm Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of see the warehouse district. That's kind of what it looks like. They put a little hipster stage out there, and they play folk music. So
I love it. I just love live music,
Yeah.
especially when it's peaceful.
yeah, it's going to be tomorrow. So if you want to check that out, it should be a fun
Nice.
little event for you to do.
Maybe old gravy bastard's gonna crash that bitch.
It'd be a nice fit to the Here I'm Bored Folk Fest.
And then with the old gravy bastard stage dives, though. So I hope the folk people are ready for it.
Oh, after I play a song, I smash my guitar.
The folk people are going to be like, what the fuck?
What?
Who brought this clown?
It could be great, yeah.
He runs a little hot for folk.
Definitely. I don't have the right temperament for the trade.
That'd be amazing to have a really intense folk player. Can we do that? Can we sign you up for a folk festival, but you're really intense?
Your first
and you
song-
smash your guitar.
But your first song is like super peaceful and
Done.
chill, like
Love
a
it.
sing along that everybody knows. And then you just crank up the amp.
You smash your guitar and then you kick your bass player in the balls.
And you light your instruments on fire.
Denny's knows how to play bass. Sorry, Denny's.
You're getting kicked in the balls.
Or the muff.
Yeah, they call that muffin.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll see you out at Brew Bowl. We'll make it work. You're going to be drinking, so you'll figure it out. $30 tickets on sale. The promo code BEER30. Go to 15ballpark.com. That starts after 1 p.m. tomorrow with craft beer, seltzer, wine, and spirits, and some Dolphins players.
And then we'll see you at Stars Ball, too.
Yep.
I know a lot of you are going to Stars Ball tomorrow night. You know, the red carpet is open to everybody. You can join us on the red carpet there in front of the Palm Beach County Convention Center starting at 6:45. We will be joined by cheerleaders from Bach. We're going to have Digital Vibes, our DJ team and dance team and hype guys out there.
Hype guys, okay.
Yes, they are high energy. They're going to be dancing around.
Hype guys, so you're talking about Denny's again.
He's a natural.
It's going to be a fun time. So hopefully we'll see you out there for Stars Ball.
All right, have a great weekend. Talk to you on Monday.
Cleveland Clinic Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems, ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.